Salute, what up? Let me see if my mic turned up. Let me see if this shit going. See if the mic turned up. Turn my mic up. Yup. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Okay. Listen. Lakers got 2 top 10 players. And you lose a game to the short-handed Memphis Grizzlies. Now, the Memphis Grizzlies do find ways to win games without Ja Morant. But that's still no excuse for a team that's heavily favored to beat the Memphis Grizzlies without their best player. That's embarrassing. 2 top 10 players, and you got your full squad, and you can't beat the Ja Morant-less Memphis Grizzlies? This should be a sweep. Why are you making this complicated? The Lakers are so inconsistent. Now, I find it hard to believe that a team with 2 top 10 players on it is going to lose a series with Ja Morant not in it. There's a good chance Ja Morant won't play a single game in this series. At all. You're supposed to win. That's no excuse. At all. Only good thing is you did what you're supposed to do. You won a game on the road. Could you been greedy and take another one? Yeah. But what you're doing right now is just giving Ja Morant more time to heal. And if you do find a way to lose this series without Ja Morant in the lineup, because Ja Morant is done for the rest of this series. I don't ever see him coming back for this series. The way that thing popped, he's just going to have to miss a lot of games. If he's lucky, he could come back in the second round, assuming that they'll get that far. But how you lose? Everybody here in Los Angeles said the Lakers was going to win game 2. Everybody was waving their pom-poms, was all hyped up, saying the Lakers going to win. Technically, I would be covering the Milwaukee Bucks game, but it's pretty much a beatdown. The Miami Heat is getting their ass kicked. For the most part, not worth covering. I don't even think Giannis is playing. Miami Heat ain't for real, though. They're a very inconsistent team. It's the Miami Heat. They are a lower seed team for a reason. They're very inconsistent. Miami Heat is not going to go anywhere. Giannis could sit out a couple more games, and I think the Milwaukee Bucks will still win this series. As long as they got Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday and those bigs that could rebound, they could beat the Miami Heat. Miami Heat is crippled too. They don't got Tyler Hero. So you don't even need Giannis to win this series, to be honest with you. Salute, G. Lakers, man. How the hell you lose this game where everybody was hyped up for you? The Memphis Grizzlies don't get their best player. You can make a case the Memphis Grizzlies a better team without Ja Morant, which is weird. Because Ja Morant is supposed to be their best player. But since he's consistently hurt, this team has learned how to play basketball without Ja Morant. You could trade Ja Morant, and this team will still be in the playoffs. Yeah, I said it. This team will still be in the playoffs if you trade Ja Morant. But that still ain't no damn excuse to why you're going to lose a game with AD and LeBron on the floor. That's a rebounding and a scoring advantage. And a defensive advantage in the post. And John Morant is not even a top 10 player. He's a top 15. He right there with guys like Joker. The Joker's a top 15 player, realistically speaking. So, and you still lose? Outside of John Morant, the Memphis Grizzlies got no other top 15 player. Nah, Mike, this ain't just on no AD, man. He did underperform. I give you that. But he's supposed to be a top 10 player. So was LeBron. There's no reason for these two guys to be losing. Period. Even if one guy has a bad game, the other guy should be going off. Two top 10 players in the world. Of course, when healthy, too. One of them could be considered a top 5 for some people, even now. How the hell y'all losing games? This team's supposed to be swept. This Memphis Grizzlies team is supposed to be swept without Ja Morant, and the Lakers in full steam with that supporting cast. All those double-digit scores, 2 damn all-stars. You're supposed to close this game out. And about him being on 28. He choked too. LeBron James choked. And about him being old, young, he's supposed to be performing too. It's not about just doing his part. Apparently, he didn't do his part. They lost. You know? Yeah, AD choked up. I mean, like, what the? Both of them supposed to be able to win this game. Ja Morant's not here. There is no Ja Morant. You got your full squad. Y'all ran track. Y'all ran a gauntlet on them in game 1. He choked because he didn't came do when his team needed him most. If he won, you would have been giving him all the credit in the world. But when he lose, he got to get that credit too. LeBron James don't get no separate pass to be all on and off this team. If you lose with this team. All of y'all lose. It's not just LeBron James. It's all of y'all. All of y'all get blamed. Everybody get a negative mark when you lose. Especially when you was favorites. Whatever the Lakers needed, LeBron or AD should have provided. Either or. You know, either or. They're 2 of the top 10 best players in the world. If AD don't get it, LeBron should have it. It's the playoffs. Go all out. If LeBron don't get it, you off tonight, AD, go out and give me 40. Put your foot on their neck. Because if somebody going on a scoring tear, they're going to get double teamed. Then you get the ball out, and that's that. You know, LeBron didn't do his shit tonight. When both of those guys, those are the 2 leaders of the team. If somebody off, AD should have went to LeBron and be like, hey, yo, LeBron, you got to shoot threes. You got to score, attack the basket. You big and strong than all these other dudes. Just get at these dudes, man. Drop 40 tonight. You know? As simple as that. Or LeBron should have went to AD and said, hey, AD, I ain't got it tonight. You got to carry the scoring load. You got to take us home. You one of the best players in the world. That's how they got to communicate. Because this is playoff basketball. The stars got the ball in their hands 90% of the time. All the plays that run through the Lakers, LeBron James has his hands in it. You know? When you're the star of the team, you know, that's just how it is. He ain't got to make all the shots. He just got to get hot a little bit. He got to lead the way. Leaders lead. So he got to lead by example. If he get hot, then he could pass the ball off to other teammates. And those other guys are pros for a reason. They ain't going to keep missing wide open threes if LeBron double team because he hot or AD double team because he hot. Let's do the math. If somebody gets double teamed, somebody's wide open, right? This is a 3-point shooting league. You got a good depth. You got 3-point shooters out there. Austin Reeves can shoot the rock. Did he shoot over 40%? It doesn't matter if the Lakers won by 1, 2. They just got the job done. The main thing is go out there and get the job done. If he can't get hot, AD, you got to turn it up. But this is the playoffs. You can't win games without your best players turning it up. They got to show up. Your best players have to show up and play off basketball. There's no excuses. Even in the loss last night, Kawhi Leonard showed up. You know? You always got to lead by example when you're a leader. Life ain't fair. Is it fair that 16-year-old boy got shot? Is off sports topic. But I'm just making an example that life is not fair. There's no such a thing as equal treatment in any thing in life. Nothing is equal. You know? And if your best players can't show up, you're going to lose 90% of the time. Yeah, they lost because their guys didn't show up. Either AD or LeBron, somebody got to step up. This is the playoffs. Because 90% of the Lakers' success runs through the hands of AD and LeBron James. The Lakers want to win a championship. They will not win a championship without AD and LeBron. They don't play at a high level. They do not win. That's just how the game of basketball goes. Your best players have to play at a high level. Look at the Miami Heat. They're getting the brakes beat off them. Jimmy Butler out there on the floor. You part of that blowout. You ain't leading your troops, Jimmy Butler. This is why we don't call you a superstar. You are off and on guy. You play good one game, then you disappear the next. I just said Jimmy Butler was very inconsistent. This loss right now going to be on Jimmy Butler. This one's on Butler. Because you're not stepping up. Yeah, Kawhi ball, but this is just one of those cases that a lot of his teammates didn't step up for him. Everybody's situation is different, you know. But if LeBron is double teamed, AD is a top 10 player. Let him get into a scoring rhythm. If AD's double team, let LeBron James get into a scoring rhythm. There's no Paul George over there. But if they have Paul George, they won't have no excuses. Yeah, that is true. You know, but those role players did their part. This is just a simple situation, Big Mike, that the Phoenix Suns got more scoring. The Phoenix Suns just have a better team. Overall, the Phoenix Suns is a better team than the Clippers. There's only one guy that's a problem for the Suns, and that's Kawhi Leonard. But if you double team him, I mean, it'd be more easier to stop the Clippers. Paul George is not there for their second best guy, you know. But the Lakers got their whole full squad, so it's a complete different situation. You know, complete different situation. AD and LeBron is on the floor. What up, G Money?
Salute. What's going on? What's going on, man? Man, the Lakers got mauled. No pun intended, because Grizzlies like to maul people. Bears, Lakers got mauled.
Lakers teammates are role players. They did their part. You can't ask a role player to play like LeBron James. You can't. That's why LeBron James is LeBron James. You can't ask a role player to play like AD. Half of the plays run through the superstars. It is what it is. This is playoff basketball. The best players will have the ball in their hands. They're going to be the ones that's deciding plays. It is what it is. Life is not fair. If the Lakers lose, you're going to have to come up on here and criticize LeBron James. That's how it goes. Because if they won, y'all be sitting there talking about this GOAT nonsense. Why is it always an unfair balance when LeBron wins or loses? If he wins, he gets credit. If he loses, he got to get credit for that too.
Exactly. And what's so sad is that Xavier Tillman made made look like prime Shaquille O'Neal. He was barbecuing the Lakers in the paint, and he even hit a 3-ball at the top of the key. That's because at the left wing to put him up
Right.
20. I mean, at what 22 points, which is a career high for him in general. He outscored AD and D'Lo and Reeves and Achimore. That's unacceptable. I mean, even LeBron, he had 28 points, but LeBron was good in the third, but LeBron kind of disappeared down the stretch, though.
Yeah. And here's the thing about LeBron. Y'all got to stop talking about these nonsense stats, man. You keep talking about he had 28 points, though. But if they're non-effective 28 points, anybody could get a lot of points in today's game if you don't have no effect on the game, though. You could get empty points. You could get empty stats.
Yeah.
You know, that's just how some games go, man.
Yes, eye test. People need to watch the games. It's eye test, man.
You know, just because somebody have 28 points, how did they get those 28 points? Was it effective? Or was it, was it timely, effective basketball scoring? No. Did it stop bleeding a lot? No. You know what I mean? So you got to look at it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Stats don't tell the whole story. There's a reason why we say that.
Stats don't tell the whole story. It's eye test, context. You got to watch the full game. And I hate people say, losses happen. Look, I know you're not going to win every game. I get it. But think about this. No Brandon Clark, no Steven Adams, no John Moran. Everyone, I picked the Grizzlies personally to win because I thought Memphis were deeper. But the fact that you beat this team virtually with John Moran, and you come on here and you virtually you couldn't guard the into, did a horrible job stopping the ball for the most part. And you did a terrible job guarding transition. And if you're Darvin Ham, why not play Tristan Thompson, Mo Bamba, and Wayne Gabriel? It's just stupid. Nobody's playing defense in this game for the most part.
And Mike, you get that LeBron James syndrome. Every time the Lakers lose, you're gonna throw all the teammates under the bus. No, bro, they lost. All right, LeBron.
Everyone deserves blame.
Everybody deserves blame, but the superstar is going to get the most blame because it's their team. How is that make sense if they get all the credit when they win? So you mean to tell me if they lose, we're just going to have to sit down there and not criticize the main guy on the team? Where they do that at? What part of the game is that?
It's just wrong.
You know, this is the problem with some of you LeBron fanboys. You guys don't want to take accountability, responsibility. That's part of being a leader. You know, that's all what it comes down to, man. If you lost,
it's feedback. It's feedback.
Yeah. If you lose, the superstar plays a part in the loss too. It's not just all on the, let me just throw the whole teammates under the bus and give LeBron a pass. It's all propaganda and agenda because he's your favorite player and you want to prop him up to GOAT status, even with losing. Since when did we do that at? We don't prompt people up to GOAT status for losing. That's never been the case for basketball or any other sport.
I mean, everyone played bad. Everyone played bad in this game, to be honest.
Yeah, we never say he wasn't an all-time great, but it is what it is. He lost, okay? And he got to take credibility for that. Now, if he comes back in game 3 and redeems himself, cool. Mm-hmm. But they were heavily favorites to win tonight. I know that from a fact. I live in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And and look at this. What killed the Lakers is that
I'm here.
What's up?
So, man, what's going on?
Time to talk.
Who's it?
Bro, the first game, all the Lakers others had double figures, bro.
Okay.
Look at the others this game.
Okay, bro. It still doesn't matter though, bro. They lost.
They lost. Bro. LeBron.
Role players are common. They do their part. Role players are common. Role players are common.
Though. You don't
yes, they're needed. Yes, they're needed. Yes, they are.
It all the time.
I know that. I know role players. I know role players are common, bro. But and they're needed. But at the same time, hold on. At the same time, when you lose together as a team.
Exactly.
When you win, and
AD played bad.
When you win,
in the fourth,
if the Lakers was to win, who you think going to get the most praise? Let's say they won.
The first game, the others got the most praise. What you mean?
No.
Yeah, they did. Austin Reeves.
You get what I mean.
Got the praise.
Who's the leader of the team? when the Lakers win, the majority
AD
of the
and LeBron is the leaders of the team.
okay, so when they lose, they got to take accountability and responsibility for that too. It don't go both ways like that.
Gotcha.
But it don't go single way like that.
Like I said, when
But,
you're right, I admit, bro.
but
I admit that. But
yes,
though,
bro, when you lose as the leader of the team, you have to take, whether it's fair or not, you have to take that loss. It's part of being a leader.
Yeah, they can take the loss, but
leaders have to take accountability. If I own a company, if I own a company and customers complaining, they're gonna go to the association, whatever. But who's gonna come? Who at the end of the day, who the heat gonna be on? It's gonna be on me.
And then exactly. that heat's on you. What you gonna do?
Exactly. And
when
once
the heat's on you, what you gonna do to that employee that they're complaining about?
I may get him. No, I may not fire him. He may depends on the situation.
They gonna get written up or something.
Yeah, he gonna get written up or something. But the heat's still gonna come down on me.
Yeah,
just like the heat, just like the heat is going to come down on LeBron James.
Yeah,
whenever you are the captain and the leader of the team, you're going to have to take accountability.
All I'm saying is,
my dang is you guys.
Other guys balled out.
My dang is you guys tend to love making excuses for every time the Lakers lose. It's always an excuse. How come we can't just say they lost? They got outplayed. They got beat.
They did. I made no excuse though.
I'm not talking about you in general. I'm not talking about you.
I'm saying if you look at,
I'm not talking about you in general though. I'm talking about this.
Gotcha.
I'm talking about like LeBron extreme fanboys. I don't know if you fit that criteria. I mean,
bro. Look,
okay,
I'm doing what he's supposed to do. I'm on it. Hey, right. I'm just saying, man, Schroeder got to do better. All them guys got to do better, man. AD just pissed me off. Like, dude,
AD was horrible. He was not aggressive. But how do you get outplayed by Xavier Tillman?
That's the dang though. AD played bad, so he should have went like. Somebody will have to take the lead. You got two of the top 10 best players. AD got to say, hey, I don't have it tonight. So LeBron, you may have to do a little extra tonight.
What's wrong with him, bro? You know?
Or somebody got to be able to close.
And also, Archimar was great in game
one. Playoff
one.
Basketball, though, Mike. The superstars gonna have their hands.
You're right.
Somebody got to do something.
I agree. Hang on. One thing. Archimar was great in game one and for the first 3 quarters of game two, but he disappeared down the stretch of the fourth quarter of this game.
Yeah. How much points he had tonight?
He had 20. He had 20 in this game. So, but let's use context. He disappeared in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Okay, but what happens in the fourth quarter? Who mostly gets the ball in the fourth quarter? The best player.
LeBron and AD.
Somebody got to close. If it's not LeBron, AD, you got to get your ass out there on the forefront. Somebody got to close. But playoff basketball is closing. Somebody got to close.
D'Lo was terrible too in this game. D'Lo was just jacking him.
D'Lo ain't do crap.
D'Lo was just jacking him.
How much points did D'Lo had tonight?
8?
5. 5. 12, 11. 5.
He got to step up a little bit. He's that third best option.
He was getting beat on the dribble drive. He was just jacking jump shots all night.
Man, I'm out here grilling steak, thinking I'm gonna be eating happy.
Man, here, everybody here.
Mike,
everybody
in the Lakers.
Mike, everybody here. I live in Los Angeles, Mike. Everybody here was saying Lakers gonna win.
Man.
No, I told them don't come.
And the Bucks are building the Heat right now by 33 without Giannis.
Yeah, that's a damn shame too. You know what I mean?
Oh no, them dude they need a man. Somebody just need to slap AD like, dude, we need a beast, bro.
Someone needs to slap the Heat though, because think about it. I understand they don't have Tyler Hero, but the Bucks don't have Greek Freak, and you're getting body slammed by 33. Like
T. Williams said, role players played well. Davis didn't show up, so that's on one of the superstars. That's what I just said. Somebody got to close. Your best player is always going to have the ball when the game is tight. Sometimes the role player may bail you out. You kick the ball to him, he wide open, he hit a 3, and he do his thing. But for the most part, even when a key player passes to the role player, he has the ball in his hands. He's making the decision. So somebody got to close.
Yeah.
if it's not Bron, AD, what you got for me? If it's not AD, LeBron, what you got for me? Y'all two, Mike, will you agree that two of those, both of them are two of the top 10 best players in the league to you? In your opinion?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, I mean, a game where the Grizzlies best player, John Morant not there. And two other guys.
No Adams and no Clark. No Steven Adams, no Brandon Clark.
Hey, I've been saying that too. I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey, I thought I was going to be watching the Undisputed like, yeah, man, no, I ain't going to turn that shit on. Like,
1-1. Anything could happen going to LA. This can get the Grizzlies confidence. Who knows what can happen in LA?
Now I'm gonna hit you with this. I think the Lakers win this series, but I'm just criticizing this game. So I think they come back. They win. They at home. I think they're gonna turn it around. They can't lose this series if Ja Morant's not there.
I'm with you on this though. LeBron and AD got to step their ass up, bro.
Yeah, they got to. Somebody got to go.
It should be pedal to the metal, bro. You sweep, you get a good rest, man. Like
they gotta win these 2 games at home. They can't go back to Memphis 2-2 or somehow be down 3-1. They got to get these 2 games at Staples Center because you don't want to be in a scenario that you had to go back to the FedEx Forum against a team that's had the best home record in the NBA. Because not just that the Grizz play fast, they're athletic, they get into transition very well. They get into the passing lanes. They do a good job with the give and goes, the dribble handoffs. Their lobs is on point, and the Grizz are a very high IQ team. So you gotta watch out, man.
And I'm with you, Prince. Old boy should have threw down Tristan Thompson out there.
Hell yeah, man! She gave him
and Mo Bamba and Gabriel. If you're Darvin Ham, play your bigs, man. He plays too small, man.
Hell yeah,
he plays guards too much, man.
Oh yeah, man.
You don't want to do it against a team like Grizzlies, though.
Or at least
since I got y'all here,
Boogie. Shit.
Since I got y'all here, what's your assessment on the Clippers and Suns? I got Suns winning anyway. Now, even though the Suns are top heavy, from the bench standpoint, they don't got a good bench, but they got 4 devastating players that could just go off.
And the
that
Suns
could leave a big impact.
Clippers defense too, so
yeah.
I
mean, it's chess, not checkers. They're gonna figure out a way to close this game because Chris Paul ain't gonna keep missing the mid-range jump shots. You know, he gonna come back to be old Chris Paul every now and then. And then you got, if you double team KD, you got Booker open.
You
know? So they just got too much options for the Clippers. It's just simple as that.
Me too. I got Suns and something tells me this might go 7. Something tells me this might go 7 because the Clippers are a very deep team and they're very long. But I got Suns in 7 because, like I said, it can't trap and you can't throw blitz on anyone.
Yeah, now you could trap Kawhi. And Kawhi don't got much options outside of that. You know,
I know you're right. I agree with that.
George ain't there. So
you're right.
I can't believe they let Kennard go though. God, that was crazy. Dang.
Yeah, Luke Kennard's on the Grizzlies though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it sucks every time the Clippers get in the playoffs. One of the big 2 hurt. Like that's crazy. Every time, bro.
Right now, the Nuggets are putting a hurt on the Timberwolves right now. Nuggets up 16. They were up 19 like 5 seconds ago. Denver's just too big for Minnesota, man. Denver's just too big and too smart for Minnesota.
Damn, Minnesota got 2 centers though.
Yes, they just don't. Man, like the Wolves, bro. 1, the Wolves need shooting. 2, they need another point guard. 3. Losing McDaniels and Reed plays a factor because you lose depth. And 4, Cat and Gobert just don't fit, man.
Yeah.
And Chris Finch is not. Chris Finch is a mediocre coach, man. His timeouts are bad sometimes. He allows them to play. I don't know why they don't let Mike.
TJ Game said Paul George would be back for Game 4. Yeah. You know about that?
I don't know how true that is. Is that true?
About the whole series.
I didn't hear no news. I heard he come back the second round if they make it that far.
I mean, they showed him doing an intense workout before the game, but I
never saw that story.
Oh man, he gonna chance it.
But yeah, man. My Knicks got shellacked yesterday.
Our Knicks, we got Molly.
Yeah. It's all good, man. I think we did what we're supposed to do.
We got split in Ohio.
We got one on the road. Technically, Lakers did what they supposed to do. That's why I just said they got
supposed
one on the road.
To win this damn game.
Yeah, they're supposed to win it. You know, technically they're supposed to win this game. But you get my drift. All they doing is prolonging. You want to pitch a foot on the team's neck as fast as possible.
Exactly.
Right, because you never know what can happen later in the series.
Exactly.
Somebody could get hurt on the Lakers side. Then that's the trouble.
Or
get rid of them.
He broke his whole arm that first game. I was like, oh Lord.
Or suspension, or a guy can get hot in another game. Yeah.
Yes. You know, so I mean, on that aspect, anything can happen then.
Yeah.
And speaking of something, what do you think about Draymond Green getting suspended in one play tomorrow against the Kings, Game 3? Salute, Brandon. Long time no see, bro.
Hey, salute, y'all. Salute.
What up, CT in the house?
I like that bike, bro.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Awesome, buddy.
Yeah, Draymond Green, man, he just cost his team. I mean, he's a role player. Don't get me wrong, but he's a big part of that Warriors trio and that success. So
should have got
they're
something.
gonna need him, huh?
I think Sabonis should have got something too, though, bro.
True, he was grabbing his foot.
He grabbed.
Well, I mean,
in the previous play, he tackled him when he was doing.
And also, didn't Monk grab?
Well, according to
Draymond,
people been grabbing on his knees trying to take
and also,
so he just did that out of frustration.
And Sabonis was trying to grab Klay Thompson's jerseys too.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, if I'm frustrated, I probably would kick that dude in the chest too. Let me get you.
No.
Mike Brown told him.
No. Don't try to kill the guy. No.
But I wouldn't do it in the chest format. I just hit a different part of the body. You know what I'm saying? But I understand his frustration. I mean, it's a tense battle. It's only so much a guy could take. Especially a guy like Draymond. So he's gonna explode at some point. But you can't do it in the postseason. He did it in the finals. You seen what happened. Now he may cost them again. He may cost them again.
Yep.
Good. They go down 3-0. That's a wrap.
They're done. And the last time the Warriors were down 3-0, 1987 against the Lakers in the second round.
Damn. That's crazy.
Brandon, how your Philly looking? You happy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm content really. Like I said, this is it's the first round, and I said they're gonna get one of us in Brooklyn, so that's gonna happen. But so it is what it is. Like we just gotta prove ourselves. Like Too Raw, we had a conversation. We gotta prove ourselves, not just Embiid, not just Harden. We all gotta prove ourselves.
Yeah,
so we got too much talent, and we've been underachieving for the last couple years. So I want to see us do more than just beat up on the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I mean?
Right. You want to get rid of this team. You want to get rid of this team early. If I were you, I'll try to sweep this team. If I were you, try to sweep this team. Even I think they would win in 5. You don't know what can happen in the game 5 in Philly. You don't know what can happen. So try to sweep this team, get the rest you need. Hope Hawks and Celtics go long, and prepare for whoever comes out of that series.
Well, man, where Hoop Facts at? Hoop Facts would love
Brooklyn.
Yeah, love to talk about Kawhi. Remember that steal Kawhi got? Then he dunked on Kevin Durant. I thought Hoop Facts was talking about that. Right.
Hey,
but
boy,
yeah, man.
On defense, boy. That boy balling.
Yeah, Kawhi was balling, boy. He definitely was balling.
He was tapping KD up. I was like,
shit. I like the battle though, Mike. I like to see you guys guarding each other. That's what we want to see. We just want to see who's what. So that's what we're asking for.
Hey, I got a question for Michael. Who's your team, bro?
LeBron.
Oh, LeBron. Okay.
LeBron.
Hey,
I didn't know LeBron was a team.
Well,
my favorite team is Randall.
LeBron's on the court.
My favorite team is Chris Paul.
The center is LeBron. The point guard is LeBron.
Yeah, Lakers, man.
It's Lakers, all right.
But who do you think's been more disappointing tonight, the Lakers or the Heat? Because the Heat are getting down by 22 to the Bucks.
The Lakers.
The Lakers. Yeah.
The Lakers was more expected to win. Literally everybody in LA is getting happy, saying they're going to win.
Yeah. I
said, hey, okay. They're gonna see me tomorrow. Then they're gonna be like, they're gonna be hiding. I know some of them gonna be hiding, but you ain't gotta hide. It is what it is.
Wait for my steak. I'll have a victory steak tonight.
Word.
Yeah, G Money. I just think the Heat are not really. They don't have high expectations on their table because they had the talent. They don't have the depth as far as championship.
True.
Expectations. So
they're too inconsistent. They're low C for a reason.
Bro, that team needs depth, man. That team needs shooting.
Yeah, but the Heat is a low seed for a reason. It's not like the West. So those teams in the West, man, you could go like 7 of them, seven deep that could win the championships. I mean, it's different. Now, outside of 1 through 3, the East is a little weak. So
dang.
But yeah, man. I do think
made it. You know, man. I'm glad. I'm happy for them without KD and Kyrie.
Man, don't be surprised. Kyrie may be joining the Lakers in the offseason. Who knows?
I don't, unless it's possible, but I got to let go of D'Lo. And D'Lo may like some other role players. That's the only way.
Yeah, that's D'Lo needs to show his ass up. He might be gone.
You know, if the Lakers have a chance to get Kyrie, they ain't no signing no D'Angelo Russell. You know, he gone. D'Angelo who?
I just don't think it's gonna happen though.
Yeah, I know.
Don't see Kyrie back to the Lakers. I don't see it though.
Like, I mean, see, always suspect the unexpected with Kyrie Irving. You can't tell.
Don't be surprised if he goes to the Heat. Don't be surprised if he goes to the Clippers or the Heat.
I won't be surprised anything Kyrie do because he does. Kyrie's like rolling dice. You don't know what attitude you're gonna get every morning. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, you don't know what that dude thinking. You know,
I don't feel like practicing today.
I'm going to Vegas. I don't feel like playing. Right. Yeah. But if anybody could get him in line, I think it's LeBron James because history's shown me that that's the only guy that was able to at least tame him a little bit. Yeah. You know, so
yeah, it's funny you say that because he wasn't doing all this, you know. Again, I don't know him personally, so I can't really touch on the mental health thing. But it seemed like when he was with LeBron, he was just like laser focused. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all this drama.
He played his role too. You know, so I mean, that's probably his best bet if he want to redeem himself because he got a bad reputation all around the league. A lot of teams don't even want to take a chance with him.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Dang.
So I want to ask you, what team do you think has the potential? I'm not saying it's going to happen to pull a first round upset as far as eight seeds wise, the Heat or the T-Wolves?
Shit, man, one of them.
I'm not saying the West said who has a better chance to pull an upset.
Man, that kind of evil.
I don't even know, man. I think they both going. I can't see that. I can't see them. Neither one of them dudes, neither of them teams winning.
I mean, if I had to say, I would just say T was because the Heat definitely ain't being the Bucks. Right. You know, they didn't even need Giannis tonight. They didn't need Giannis. They still weak. Yeah.
Even though the T was might be on the verge of falling down 2-0 to the Nuggets.
Octavia says Kyrie, Trey, or Dame is going to be a Laker next year. I don't know about those last two. I mean, what Dame maybe.
Trey who?
Trey Young. Trey Young ain't leaving the no, but Dame Dollar and Kyrie they're going to be on a free agency. They're going to be on the trade block coming summer. You're going to hear a lot of reports on those two guys on trades. You know, so you never know what happens.
They ain't going to the Clippers for Paul George.
Yeah, but that's seeable. That's seeable too. I see that. You know, so.
Bro, T was getting their head cracked down by 21. If you're in Minnesota, how do you not know how to guard a transition? Wow. In a playoff game.
Doing them boys, man.
It's not even Joker. It's not even Joker, man. It's not even Joker in this game. It's Murray, it's Brown, it's
what about Michael Porter Jr.? I'm not even watching that game.
So Michael Porter's been in this game. Michael Porter's been
Nah, but if you saw some of the Joker's footwork in game one, man, that boy got some nice post-up moves.
He does, man. Denver 19 plus 3 points already.
Yeah. So, man.
They might be Philly versus Denver.
Oh, no, man. Don't say that, Mike. Don't say that, Mike. You trying to make the NBA lose ratings?
Embiid versus Jokic. People want to watch that.
Mike trying to make the NBA go out of business. Only one's gonna be watching that really.
Embiid versus Jokic. People want to watch that.
Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think people like.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. That be potential for lowest rating. You got to understand. Outside of us, a lot of people don't. The casuals don't pay attention to them dudes like that. They pay attention to the LeBrons and people like that. You know, Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You know, those are the NBA's go getters. Those are the rating guys.
Yeah.
The casuals. I was gonna say the casuals make or break how these sports are run as far as matchups and everything. Ratings.
Yeah.
Look at the NFL. You have Mahomes versus Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Even the casuals know who Jalen Hurts is. So. Same thing in the NBA. I mean, as a Philly fan, I'd love for us to be in the finals, but I don't know against Denver. I don't know about that.
Yeah, man. I don't. I'll watch it because I'm an NBA junkie. I'm a sports junkie anyway. But I know a lot of people be like, man, I ain't watching that. I mean, I know people personally that tell me they ain't watching that. So, yeah. Yeah, man.
We gonna see, man. We gonna see how this thing runs forward. Man, it's crazy. Man, I thought I was finna be up 2-0, man. God dang.
Well, you could get your second and third win
at home
in LA.
Just winning, just pretty much just tag on 2 wins at Staples Center at Cali. You do that.
You can't lose one in LA though. You cannot lose one in LA.
You don't want to go back to Memphis 2-2 or 3-1. You don't want to go back to Memphis either down 3-1 or 2-2. You don't want to go back there needing to win another game there. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need for Brun to give me the Death Stare Boston game. I need that game. we can't be dudes, man.
Yo, isn't they making the Suns and Clippers play a little too fast? By the time we hit Saturday, that's going to be what, like four games?
The 4 games that game for us on Saturday, and that's an afternoon. That's an afternoon.
Like we don't get to see the Lakers play all the way until Saturday.
Yeah.
What the? God damn, that's a long time, man.
They get that good rest, man. They need that.
But they get a senior citizen discount. Is that what you're trying to say?
All the time. Rest, man. But that's crazy. The Lakers and the Clippers they play in LA. Switching that court.
What's so crazy that the Suns, the Clippers are playing at 3:30. The Lakers, the Grizz and the Lakers are playing at 10 o'clock that same day, Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. So man, that's crazy.
That's a lot of work and construction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they both home games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's nuts. That's nuts, man. I'm gonna see what that atmosphere like because I live a couple blocks down from. I still call it Staples Center. I ain't calling it that whack ass name.
The whack ass Crypto.com arena.
Yeah, I live a couple blocks down from there, so I want to see what the atmosphere like. You know, for both of those games. I know there's gonna be a lot of Kawhi jerseys, a lot of LeBron jerseys, all in a different time frame.
It's gonna be crazy.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be crazy. You know, so I definitely want to see how that energy is. You know, well, Brandon, what's going down there in CT, Brandon?
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, what's going down there in Connecticut, man?
Shit, not a whole lot, man. You know, Connecticut, man. Only thing that go popping. Only thing that's popping in Connecticut is the Puerto Rican Day Parade in the summertime. That's about it.
Oh, y'all get that in Connecticut?
Mm-hmm. It's not as big. Trust me, it's not as big as the one in New York, but it's close something. It's in Hartford.
Oh, okay,
so
Hartford. I didn't know that. I'm from New York. I never known that you guys. Connecticut is our neighbors. I mean, y'all damn near neighbors to us. So, but yeah,
we have it every July. I think every beginning of July we have it. It goes to downtown Hartford, then it goes into little.
Well, I'm finna get out of here, fellas.
All
right. Peace and love.
All right.
Peace.
All right, man. I hear that. Man, I was gonna cover this Milwaukee and Heat game, but since it's a blowout,
well, the Heat pulled within 14 with 3:25 to go.
Yeah, I'm good. You know. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for joining. We about to get out of here though, because there's nothing really else to cover. I don't want to cover neither one of these games. You know, so I think the Bucks win. And based off what G Money telling me, what's the lead for the other game?
Nuggets are 57-42 on the T-Wolves.
Yeah, I'll still catch it. I'll probably tune back into the third or fourth quarter, but I'm good for the night, man. You know, I need some competitive games. If this feels like it's a blowout, I don't even want to cover it that much.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Y'all be safe, man.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace,
all right, peace.